Hi, and welcome back to my video guides. In this video, I'll explain about intelligence, the last of my main functions. The other parts of the service I have shown you in the previous videos have concentrated on presenting and aggregating forecasts about potential futures, with actionable responses. But for those wanting to undertake a full foresight project, more intelligence is required around lagging, coincident and leading indicators. The past, present, and future are a continuum that is constantly changing, as knowledge is gained and lost. Examining lagging indicators gives us the bedrock to show where we've been, and how we arrived where we are. Coincident indicators show us what is happening right now. Leading indicators help us to see what else might happen, that are not contained in today's trajectory. I present you with detailed textual reports as instant stories about your topic. Stories can be in the form of a summary of latest forecasts, or as an in-depth narrative in theme order, or even organized chronologically by year to suit your interest. To give you an example, the latter is used by our clients to backcast from a date in the future, to determine what should be done today in order to prepare for new futures. All of these stories can be published in reports as textual evidence. It is also possible to turn them into audio files or PowerPoint presentations very quickly. You can also see verbatim questions that I have found in the articles, reports, and PowerPoints, which contain the original forecasts. Click the answers link next to each one, to Google potential answers from relevant PDFs. The SWOT buttons then allow you to see detailed analysis of your search topics, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Most organizations usually apply internal SWOT analysis to their external environment, but we believe it is equally valid to apply an external SWOT to your organization. Know your enemy as much as yourself applies here. The next strip of buttons allows you to use the refine function to iterate your search term down, one criterion at a time, to find the needle in your proverbial haystack of forecasts. We do not recommend setting all the refined terms at once, because this will almost certainly yield zero results. And you can switch views between your own work, that of your associates, or everyone on Shaping Tomorrow. Plus, you can export your searches in spreadsheet form wherever you want. The last button on this row is Publish, a transformational means for me to produce fully automated strategic foresight reports for our clients, in minutes. Just click on this link and fill in the simple request form, and I'll do the rest. I'll send you a link to the draft report via email when I'm done. When you search for a single word or phrase, I'll show you an extra set of buttons that classify lagging and coincident indicators between contexts, dimensions, alternatives, and contrasts. Within each classification you can find a sequence set of indicators leading to the best information that I have found for you about your topic, in Google Slides or PDF form on the web. Clicking Contexts will help you to understand more about how we got where we are today, and clicking Dimensions will highlight some of the best visualizations of the past, present, and possible futures found on the web. But perhaps the most important classifications are alternatives and contrasts, since these challenge conventional wisdom and trends, and encourage you to see alternative worlds that could emerge and change the current paradigm. They are a great source for innovation and further threat analysis. Whenever the Shaping Tomorrow team writes a full research brief for a client, we follow this classification and sequence, in order to develop the sections of our paper, manually extracting ideas, hypotheses and alternative futures, in each step of the sequence. Adding these in a logical manner means we can resolve non sequiturs as we go, highlight uncertainties and dilemmas between different schools of thought, and develop potential scenarios for executive consideration. If you would prefer to leave the writing of the full research brief to us, please get in touch and we will work with you to properly define your future question and desired answer scope, as well as the format and style of your brief. Plus, we can facilitate workshops for you on the findings, either virtually or face-to-face. Lastly, I should point out that we have unfortunately not yet found a way to go beyond search queries that contain either a single word or two-word phrase and speech marks. But we continue to look for solutions to these limitations. For further help on the theory and practice of foresight, please consult our guide, ask me directly in the left-hand navigation bar, or email info@shapingtomorrow.com for human assistance. Good luck, and thanks for watching.